per acre in losses.
Good morning, everybody. Good to see y'all. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Holly is here. There she is. Looking like a snack. Can't even give her a compliment. She gets upset about it. She's excited. Morning, Philip. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I tried a new restaurant this weekend, non-sponsored mention, but
No, for what you paid for, you make them pay for. You make them sponsor it.
there was a drink and an appetizer and my dinner.
Oh.
I mean, I got 3 things. Anywho, and the tip. Look
Sarah,
at me trying to justify me having dinner yesterday.
Sarah likes some haircut. Call me big haircut.
Why are you tracking my spending?
I didn't. I just said that. I had no clue what you spent on it.
Okay, then it wasn't that bad. Anyway, try Abba in Nashville. It's a Mediterranean.
I just know that their to-go bags are more expensive than our advertising here at the radio station. So
No, it wasn't even a to-go bag. It was the leftover food bag.
Yeah.
You know, where everybody gives you a Walmart plastic sack. This was like a
shopping bag, like the
reusable bag. Fancy.
environmentally conscious. You ready for this?
I don't know.
It's gonna be a good show. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. There's no guarantees. Good morning to you, everybody. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work. For you night shift warriors, glad to have you along with us, getting you to work and all that good stuff. Morning show brought to you each and every day by Dr. James Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons that ever was, and he is right here in southern Middle Tennessee. And we are so fortunate that he has chosen this location to be. He could be anywhere in the world. He's so good. But we have him right here, and that's Dr. James Van Winkle. We have a lot to get to today. Weekend catch up. We got things that Holly did to get caught up with what you guys had going on. We got birthdays coming up at 8 o'clock. Stupid Silly Stat, named that tune, coming up in a little while as well. Chance to win some prizes. Monday Menagerie later on in the show, and then whatever else we happen to stumble upon. Do not miss it. 6:30 to 8:30, right here. All right, quick weather check before we get going too fast this morning. If you guys missed the sunrise this morning, you missed out. It was beautiful, especially as the sun was just starting to come up. 63 degrees already today, headed for a high of 80, and that's going to set the table for a few storm opportunities coming up tonight and tomorrow. 80% chance of showers and storms tonight. Gusty wind conditions today, by the way, 25 mile an hour. And then tomorrow, a chance of severe weather. And then tomorrow night as well. And then we got some cooler temperatures ahead later on in the week. I'll fill you in. But we could be back in the 30s and the overnight lows for the weekend. Just a little heads up. Too bad I'm not going to be here for all of that. All right. We'll give you a full weather forecast later. But for now, I'm going to hush up and welcome in the one that you're all here to see. The better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. The brains of this operation. The planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She is by far the looks in this studio. The past chairman of the board of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce. She is the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, and one of the main reasons the rockin' world continues to go round. She is our in-house master juggler, our chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh. She is the tennis pro, the banana beater, the pamphlet maker, the forgetter of all things, the cobbler gobbler. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
It's going to be a good show.
Is it going to be a pretty day?
And a short week for us.
Trying not to gloat.
We're not going to be here Friday. Sing, Holly. Seriously, can we talk about this, how good Holly looked in that dress she wore yesterday? Now she was an absolute smoke show. in that dress yesterday. I was like, look at that. She don't
I
even wear that
was-
around here. She wears it to go out with her friends
I was
in Nashville,
so
picking up guys probably.
uncomfortable. Cute clothes are uncomfortable. They're itchy
Mhm.
and they're tight.
Yeah, but you look like a smoke show in it though.
Trying to see if I saw Riley Green down there.
I know. I was like, well, if you pick up somebody, at least make it a country music star or a football player or something. Somebody make some alimony out of.
Riley Green is the poor girl's Josh Peterson.
Yes, but it says what he's known as around our house. Comings and goings, y'all. What's happening in and around the southern Middle Tennessee community? We have got high school baseball coming up tonight. The district tournament starts for Coffee County at 5 o'clock at home. So you guys get out on your way home from work, swing on by, support the guys, watch a little high school ball. It's going to be a good day for it. If you're not got a chance to watch high school baseball, it's a good time. Be a good game today.
There
5
ain't
o'clock.
nothing for the kids to do.
Yeah, get on by there and watch your ball game. If you can't make it, listen, I'm not bragging, but I like to call the baseball games.
He's so good at it.
No, I'm not.
I love to listen.
not.
Listen, I don't listen to all of his broadcasts, but I do listen to his baseball ones.
Yeah, they're not very good at the other ones, but I am serviceable at baseball. So tune in and catch me starting about 4:50 for the pregame, 5 o'clock for first pitch. Winner moves on to the rest of the district tournament. The loser season comes to a close. Chandler England, Chick-fil-A Chandler, will join me on the call today. So it'll be a good time.
I think Ben Ingram could listen to you call a ball game and he'd be like, this is good.
I don't think
This
so.
is good baseball.
Your Ben Ingram impersonation is pretty good.
It's
your
a baby,
baseball game,
see?
see? It's no, nobody can call a game like Ben Ingram, the Atlanta Braves play-by-play man.
Just saying, if he listened to you, he would be like,
I wish I sounded like that guy. Now this guy's got pipes straight from the Lord.
he
Like,
does. I do.
It's like the Lord was designing a man and said, "This man needs to call baseball games." It touched his throat, his vocal cords, and then he was just like this radio god. Like it's the way he sounds is amazing. I'll never sound like that. I have a high-pitched Southern voice, but I can try.
I think you sound nice.
Well, anyway, I'm really selling it. Y'all tune in this afternoon and listen to that. 5 o'clock. Other things going on. High school soccer tomorrow at home against Tullahoma. I'll have that one on the radio for you, so tune in. If you want to hear a good game, listen to tonight. If you want to hear me sound like a joke, listen tomorrow night. Me trying to call soccer is always fun and
Tomorrow
interesting.
is the coffee cup.
It's the coffee cup game, yeah.
It's like the coffee pot game, but for soccer.
Yeah, for
It's the big one
for
against
the
Tullahoma.
OG football, I guess.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Also, we are 12 days away from the Dusty Elam Foundation's annual benefit that's coming up May the 9th, Saturday, May the 9th. That's going to be such a good time. If you don't have your tickets, I highly recommend you do that. Dusty Elam Foundation on Facebook. Shoot them a DM. They'll get you tickets. You can reach out to us here at the station. We'll help you get in touch with someone who can get you tickets. You can go to People Think and Trust and get tickets. Coffee County Bank and get tickets. They have them. $25 a piece, 5 for $100. It includes your food, all the entertainment, access to the auction. Adam Craig is going to be there. Nashville country music artist, songwriter. Dude's got all kind of good stuff. It's going to be a good time. We are 19 days away from the 5th annual Thundies Sports Awards. 19 days. Ooh, probably need to finish putting that together. I was doing some work on that last night.
I feel like I do
All
a lot
of
of
the
my.
invitations have not gone out yet, by the way.
I feel like a lot of my best work are under pressure.
Yeah. I want used to I would have all this put to bed. And now I'm just like, I get it. I'll get it in a minute.
We'll get it.
Just calm down. And 25 days away from the end of school, 28 days out from Memorial Day 2026. Memorial Day. Is that not
so
wild?
excited about it.
I know. And we have apparently a winter coming up this weekend. I don't know which one it is.
Oh well. Doesn't affect us.
Which one is it? What
Stump.
comes after Blackberry Winter?
Stump. Right? The last one?
No, the last one is Bridges Winter. Or is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Well, that usually is not till right around Memorial Day.
Everything's just been so
This is-
early.
This is Whippoorwill Winter.
Whippoorwill.
Oh, no, that says. Okay, you got Whippoorwill and then Britches Winter. So you got Redbud, Locust, Dogwood, Blackberry, It's just whippoorwill and britches are interchangeable.
That's what I was
Same
thinking.
thing. Well, so then is this that? Are we going to get that early on? Because it's going to be a straight up winter coming on. Now everything seems to have been a little early.
What do you mean
So,
straight up? How cold is it going to get?
I mean, it's going to be in the 30s Saturday.
Ugh.
I mean, for your low, but I mean that's a winter officially in effect. I feel like everything has been a little early this year, so maybe because we've already had blackberry winter, and it's usually not until May. It's been so warm, so maybe we'll knock this out of the way.
Go ahead.
I saw a report the other day that it was going to be a hot, oppressive summer.
Oppressive.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Well, I guess I'll be in the pool.
I don't like oppressive.
Yeah.
I want to be. See, that's what is so
And it's like
unfortunate about oppressive heat is you wait all winter. You're just like, I want to go outside. I want to be outside. And then summer gets here and it's so scorching hot that you're like, I need to get inside with the AC. If you had to pick air conditioning and indoor plumbing, central heat and air or indoor plumbing, what would it be in your home? You could only have one.
Central heat and air.
All day. All day.
I'll just go rinse off outside. I go find a hole. We put a house out there. Yeah, central heat and air. That'd be a good poll question.
Okay.
I can put that on Facebook.
It's also National Gummy Bear Day, and I was gonna do a poll that is gummy bears or gummy worms.
It's worms.
Worms is the correct answer, but I wanted to see who put bears.
Yeah. Today's that.
Today is that, and it was started by Haribo gummy bears. Haribo. Yes, I am. It's a country word of the day, Haribo. Before she goes to school, pull her hair up in a Haribo. No, it's the gummy bear brand.
Well, that's not the brand we get.
That's not the brand. I don't feel like it is the superior gummy bear brand.
No, and I have a poll on our Carmine Family Dental cameras right now, and you can type in the comments 1 for gummy worms, 2 for gummy bear. I think. Which one did I do? 1 for gummy worms, 2 for gummy bears. So just type the number 1 or 2 in the comments if you're watching on the cameras, and you can vote there. No, what do we get? It's the Albanese. Yeah, that's what we get.
How do you pronounce it?
Albanese.
That's
what
correct?
I say.
Okay, Albanese.
And that's what Sarah says she gets. Those are by far superior gummy worms. And
We buy the big.
I'm sitting there eating them during a baseball game last Friday. I'm like, this is going to give me acid reflux.
Where'd you get? Did you take them with you?
Yeah, I took them with me. Holly gets these bags that are the size of a grocery bag. I mean, they're huge sacks of gummy worms. Like if these were real worms, you could go fishing all summer. And,
Well,
I know they give me reflux, and I'm just sitting there eating them anyway. I'm like, I don't even care. I'll just fight through it. I start to get a little reflux. I eat another worm. Makes me feel a little better.
It helps me whenever I am just walking through the house, doing stuff, piddling, and I get the urge to have something to eat. I know I don't want nothing to eat. I know it's just kind of like I'm in the kitchen, and it's what you do in the kitchen. So I'll just grab me, 3, 4 of them gummy worms as I'm walking by, and I feel like it does a good job tiding me over. They're delicious.
I can't have just like 1 or 2 or 3 of those though. I need like 10 or 15, and then it's a lot of calories, and it makes me feel bad. Everybody's voting for gummy worms right now. By the way, it's kind of leading the way.
Yeah, that's it. Well, it's the correct answer.
Yeah, right now we're at 71% gummy worms, 29% gummy bears on the poll. So, and that continues to vote. So you can vote if you're watching on the cameras. You can vote in the comments, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. You should be able to type the number in there.
All right, National Gummy Bear Day. Oh, are you done?
No, I could just have all kind of discussion about these gummy worms.
No, I just meant with your
The
days.
orange ones.
Or my least favorite. Those and the pineapple.
I love the orange ones.
No thanks.
I don't like the blue ones. Do not like the blue. Whatever that is.
The blues and the pinks are the best flavors, and then it goes red after that. Red grape, then the citrus.
I'm putting another.
Like if you were going to eat there's a bowl of Jolly Ranchers right here. I'm either going for a blue or a light pink because I know those are like tropical flavors. Blueberry. I don't know if blueberry's tropical, but
I don't think blueberry's tropical.
I just try to avoid the citrus.
And I like all the orange things, all the citrusy things.
Let's see here. What are you doing another poll?
I'm posting a comment one on Facebook. You can go ahead with your day.
It's National Devil Dog Day. That's like a dessert.
Devil dog?
Devil dog. It almost looks like an ice cream sandwich, but not ice cream. It's it's a cream filling sandwich between two layers of devil's food cake.
I think I have some
devil dogs.
I have some devil dog jeans.
Yeah.
I got them from Owens. My favorite jeans. They're my fun jeans.
I don't know. They kind of look like a ice cream sandwich, but anywho, moving right along. It's National Babe Ruth Day.
Like the candy or the Great Bambino?
The Great Bambino.
The Sultan of SWAT.
The Colossus of Clout.
The Colossus of Clout.
That's the best summertime 4th of July movie. I don't care what you say. You can say it's Independence Day, but I disagree. I think it's The Sandlot.
I don't know. The
Benny the Jet Rodriguez.
The last Die Hard that they made, Live Free or Die Hard. That's a 4th of July movie.
I've never seen it.
With Bruce Willis. Yeah.
Have you watched it?
Yeah, I saw it in theaters.
I don't think that's the most latest, is it?
I don't think they made one after that. It was in like 2007 or 8. I don't think they made another Die Hard after that one. Maybe they did, and I just don't remember. But it was set around Independence Day.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to give that a try this summer.
You're gonna hate it.
I'm gonna hate it.
You're gonna hate it.
It's National Prime Rib Day.
I don't like a prime rib.
That's about
Jessica says it's got a lady's signature on it named Baby Ruth. Back to the Sandlot. Bless him.
Baby Ruth. Babe Ruth.
That's the same person?
What's your favorite scene of that movie?
Of the Sandlot?
Yeah, the Sandlot. Your favorite scene?
Pool scene's pretty iconic.
This is the pool scene, I think.
The pool scene's pretty iconic.
Squints is so funny.
He finally had enough. That one's pretty good. I don't know. The baseball playing wasn't all that good.
I liked it. I liked that they were in their dirty old jeans and just little tennis shoes.
Why didn't they put on some shorts? It was hot out there.
It's hot.
Yeah, Jessica over the camera says CPR was my favorite scene. The pool scene. Wendy Peppercorn. Oiling. Lotion. All
right. Well, we spent far too long quoting the Sandlot.
Yeah. We'll just sit here and we'll just do the whole movie. We'll just start from the beginning and we'll just act it out on the radio.
And scene. That's all the national days I have.
I feel like you don't use all the national days. Because when you were gone, I was doing the national days and there was always like 10 of them.
Do you know why? Because you said, why don't you skip all the dumb national days?
Well, we like talking about how dumb they were. But it's okay. That's okay. You don't have to.
It's National Tell a Story Day.
Yeah, okay. Well.
So do that.
I'm glad you picked the best ones. Go to our Facebook, vote on the poll, gummy worms or gummy bears. You can do some voting right now. Speaking of voting, early voting.
I'm going after I get off work.
You said that last week?
I know, but I mean it today.
Okay.
I'm going to get the day. I'm going to get the week started with momentum and accomplishment.
But you've got until Thursday to get that done. If you want to early vote.
I'm doing it today. Y'all should too. Come with me.
Go over to the Coffee County Election Commission, or if you're in Tullahoma, the CD Stamps building, you could do that. You got until the 30th, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 days. And then Election Day is Tuesday, May the 5th. So I hope you get out and vote in your early election here, or in your local election, early voting. Did you have something else?
Shannon says that the pool scene is good in the Sandlot, and also the carnival ride.
Well, that's where they had that.
I did that on when I was.
They had the tobacco, and
I didn't have the tobacco, but if you listen to my plane ride story from where Miss Shimwell and I came back from New York, I was calling dinosaurs the whole flight. So sick, and I get motion sickness really, really easy. And I was in the 8th grade, and this guy said, it was my boyfriend. He said, you want to ride this with me? I said, no. And I think some other kids were heckling him like, oh, you're too scared. You're too scared. And he's like, come on, ride it with me. And I'm like, all right.
Anything for a boy.
Fine.
What's wrong with you girls?
Fine. Because I think maybe I could fight it back. I couldn't. I Sandlot carnival scened
everywhere,
all over the lot of them. You talking about embarrassed? That's an embarrass. What am I? 13, 14?
14 probably at that time.
Like awkward. Also, vomiting. I had ruined my Hanson t-shirt.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Well, the good news is with that mullet you had, you probably didn't get in your hair.
It wasn't a mullet. I had extended bangs. That's what we're calling it.
It was
I extended all the way to my ears.
That was a mullet. All she was missing was the Dale Earnhardt t-shirt.
Cut off.
Yes. Why do girls do dumb things for boys at that age? Like, what are you doing?
I can remember when we...
Now I could see why maybe you would, if you had one, you might want to hold on to him.
I can remember moving to Tennessee, and these 2 boys were my age, these 2 cute boys on my age and my street. And I can remember I was about 11 at the time, and they come over, and I think maybe one of them used to cut our grass. But I feel like somebody was like, you should fight them. And at 11 years old, I'm like, yeah. So I go over there, and I'm trying to tackle this 11 or 12-year-old boy who's bigger than me, and he's looking at me like, what are you doing? But
do you just cringe when you look back at all the things you've done?
You have no idea.
Because I cringe when I look back at the things that I've done, but not as much as I cringe when I hear about the stuff you did. I'm glad I was a little more reserved. Yeah. And then I hear these stories of what Holly was up to at the age of 11. I haven't even heard that one yet.
I was like, I could take him down.
That's something I wish you had not said.
I fought with my brother. My brother's a couple of years younger than me. And we would fight and sometimes fight so much his nose would bleed. Not from me hitting him in the nose, but like he had like up. Yeah. I don't know what his deal was. Weak, I guess. But that's how we played with boys. We fought them, I'm fighty. I'm a fighty girl.
She is. Let's get a weather forecast for everybody, shall we, Holly? It's good. So enjoy today. This may be the last good day we're going to have for about a week. Okay, we got some just shady weather coming our way. It's going to be 80 today. We'll see sun and clouds mixed. Now, it will be a little gustier than normal. 25-mile-an-hour gusts at times, 10 to 15 sustained out of the south. 80 degrees. Now, overnight tonight, be in the upper 50s, 30 to 80% chance of showers. 30 early on, 80% later on into the night. After 2 o'clock, we'll see a better storm chance. I don't think here we're going to see anything too severe. Now, there are some severe chances to our west, especially west of Nashville. I think that dies out by the time it gets here, but still want to be weather aware in either way. Tuesday, we see a severe weather chance. Again, 77 for your high. With a 70% chance of rain, showers, and storms. We are in a slight risk of severe weather on Tuesday, so keep an eye on that. And then by Tuesday night, a 100% chance of rain, low of 61 degrees, and it's going to be wet. And then Wednesday is going to be wet, 90% chance of rain, high of 75. And that ushers in a cold front, and we get colder. By the time we get to Thursday, the high is only 67, and Thursday night we're down around 43. So I think this is Bridges winter. I think is what we're getting into here. Friday will be around 67 for your high, and with a 20 to 30% chance of rain. And then Friday night, low of around 43. Saturday, 65, 39. Saturday night. Maybe even close to 37 or 38. It's going to be cold Saturday night. And then Sunday's high, 68. So we're going to go 3 or 4 straight days in the 60s, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and overnight lows in the upper 30s, low 40s. So it's going to hit us pretty hard there. So just be aware. Weather forecast brought to you by Baker Brothers, your hometown pharmacy since 1928. It's been 98 years, and they are still locally owned and operated. Dr. Sarah Adams and her staff treat you like people and patients, not just a number. And they have the modern technologies like refills available by phone, text, and online. And they still have that local pharmacy feel. Downtown Manchester, and they have your Mother's Day presents down there. Stop by and see them at Baker Brothers, downtown Manchester.
In a world that moves fast, it's nice to have a pharmacy that still takes the time to care. My name is Dr. Sarah Adams, proud owner of Baker Brothers Drug.
Serving the Manchester community since 1928. Locally owned and built on personal service. Whether you need a quick refill, help with your prescriptions, or just a pharmacist who knows you by name, you'll find it at Baker Brothers, where we treat you like family, not just another number.
Reading Shannon's story there?
Yeah.
Listen, I know that kids can be a little bit much, but I'm not a big fan of denying bathroom privileges. That's not a big one.
But you know they get in there and they
I
just
know.
want
I know.
go
They get in there and fiddle
they go
around.
in there and pee on the wall. Right there.
Must be talking about boys. I'm not saying they're not right sometimes. I'm just saying use good judgment there.
What are we doing when we come back?
What else you got? I don't really have none.
I literally thought I discussed this with you last night that we
Oh
were
yeah,
moving
we are.
everything.
We're doing stupid silly stuff. We'll come
But I
back.
felt like we come out of comings and goings too early.
No, we didn't. We're at the top of the hour. We'll come back.
It's not even the top of the hour yet.
It will be when we come back.
I feel like normally we're past the top of the hour.
No. Sometimes.
Sometimes we are.
Sometimes. Well, you can do what else you got then if you want. You can say it's whatever you want to do, honey.
Yeah, I mean, you think kids are in the car at 7?
Probably about 7:05 by the time we get back, tell a joke, and get going. Yeah, probably.
Okay, fine.
They like for it to be done by 7:20, I'm told. So we've been behind them.
All right.
And if it doesn't go well, then we'll switch it back. Just calm down. Bump back at 7:01. We'll do joke of the
We
day.
don't know.
So we'll move some things around this morning.
Name That Tune today is going to be a tough one. So anybody that's like a music guru,
Yeah.
this one's for you,
Oh.
I think.
What did you pick? Did you title it? Probably didn't because you're in a hurry.
No, I
You did.
titled it.
You did.
Let me look up a little information about this band. Oh, I got it backwards though. I got the name of the song and the artist.
It looks backwards. I know the title. I know the name of the artist. I looked at. I mean, I see them and I know their stuff.
I didn't know.
That's because they didn't have to pick Sublime today just for me. Always Sublime.
The producer's name on this song is named Muff. Muff Winwood.
That's unfortunate.
That sounds like a
Say it fast.
Muff Winwood. Muff Winwood.
You know, we're almost done with spring sports. It's winding down. It's an unfortunate name.
Muff.
Yes. Are you sure that's what it is? Are you reading it right? Sometimes I never know with Holly. She acts mad, but she's not mad. She's not mad. Wait till the cameras turn off. She can't keep her hands off me.
Like this. like Homer and Bart.
Oh, the cake was good, Jennifer. Thank you. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Past the top of the hour. Glad to have you guys and gals along with us. On your way to work, on your way to school. We will be going to school pretty soon, Holly. I mean, golly, what did I say? We have 25 days till the end of the school. Fewer school days. I mean, what is it? 5, 10, 20 school days left?
Hang in there, teachers.
And some of that's the hour day there at the end or whatever. And
Parents, you're on deck. Get ready.
you got to take care of them all summer. All right. Anyway, we're getting you there for now anyway. Then this summer, you kids got to wake up and listen to us. Anyway, they're not going to do that.
They're not.
We're not going to be here next week, which is unfortunate because it's one less week we get to spend with our kid friends.
They can make it up to us in the summer.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah. All right. We're going to play games in a minute. We're going to switch things around and play the stat early on in the show, or just because we've been a little bit late getting to it, and I'm afraid everybody's missing it. Not everybody, but a lot of people who like to play. So let's. We're going to play that in a minute. But first, Holly's got joke of the day.
Hey, why did the robber take a bath before escaping? Why did the robber take a bath before escaping?
Why is that, Holly?
Because he wanted a clean getaway.
Nice.
Did that joke make you feel good? You can make your whole body feel good with a life-changing massage from Trisha at Professional Therapeutic Massage. I'm going to go see her Wednesday. I have had...
Again?
Yeah.
Holly's gone from being a monthly visitor to an every other week visitor.
That was last month I went.
It was not.
Time flies when you're having fun. But I'm going to be what it was, Josh. We're going to be out of town next week, and I wanted to get one in before we left.
Okay, very good.
Therapeutic massages offer both physical and mental health benefits, including pain relief, stress reduction, increased flexibility, and improved circulation. You can book today at 734-394-6184. Again, I want to. Zig. I want to let everybody know that I do have migraines occasionally, and the number of migraines that I've had has dropped substantially since I started going to Trisha. So
the amount of the caffeine that she's had before this show has gone up substantially. You okay over there?
I'm good. Let's play.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Jim, did you bring your statistics? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Stupid, silly stats. I've got a couple of tickets to the Dusty Elam benefit coming up on May the 9th. And you can win those tickets if you can give me the right answer. These are $25 tickets, by the way. $50 value on the prize today, and you can win them if you give me the right answer to the stupid, silly stat at 728-1320. Holly?
I'm glad we're starting earlier today to get the kids in on this. 17% of kids under the age of 16 wish that this was not a rule in their house. What is it? So 17% of kids under the age of 16 wish this was not a rule in their house.
728-1320, 728-3526. Let's take your chances this morning on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines. Right answers win prizes like Dusty Elam Foundation benefit tickets. Wrong answers, you are invited to call back and try again. I don't even know the right answer. Let's see here. Okay. Got it. Morning show.
Making their bed.
Not it.
Good morning, Matthew.
He's done gone.
I know, but he's probably still listening.
Probably. 728-1320 or 728-3526. You probably started playing this game too early. There's probably no kids even in the car.
17% of kids under the age of 16 wish that this was not a rule in their house.
728-1320 or 3526. This is an interesting one today, and I can't wait to discuss once we get the answer. Morning show.
Eating at the table.
Matthew wins.
Good job, Matthew.
Oh, and,
Is that it?
Yeah.
Matthew just stepped in and ruined today's game.
Why did you do that? I
Way to
hate
go,
when
Matthew.
you do that.
No, good job, Matthew.
Thank you.
Yeah, they can only eat at the table, and they don't like it. So apparently that's a rule the kids don't like. Matthew. He's gone. Yeah. So
Why you do that? Why you want people to play and then you get mad when they win?
I'm not mad. I needed that segment to eat up more time. We're about to play Stupid Silly Stat Part 2 if you can find one.
Did you have
He just
this-
killed it. I didn't think he would get it that fast.
Matthew's good. Did you have this rule growing up?
No, we just ate wherever.
This was a rule when I was growing up, and I hated it. There were some times, like when the Super Bowl or when my parents would let us watch wrestling, they would give pay-per-view wrestling. You know, they'd let us eat in the living room, so we got to eat pizza or like Super Bowl food in the living room. But mainly, we had to eat in the kitchen or at the dining room table, and I hated it.
Okay, yeah. We didn't really have that rule. I don't think we had a dining room table.
I just but as I got older and I had kids, I understood why. It's because they're pigs. They're pigs.
Well, this morning. I went to get the girl one out of the bed, but I didn't hear her alarm going off, and she needs to leave for work. So I took her some coffee in there and set her coffee down. And there's 3 glasses of chocolate milk on her nightstand there.
Are they empty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they were empty or mostly
She
empty.
better not be wasting chocolate milk. It's expensive.
I know. It's like gold.
Why is chocolate milk so perfect? Like you could have it with breakfast, for dessert. Sometimes I like to have a little glass of chocolate milk right before bed.
Oh, that's
I probably
become my favorite
or
thing now.
not to, but
Yeah.
every time I drink it, I'm like, this is the most perfect creation.
Yeah, chocolate milk. Yeah. And the chocolate milk, the other day, like I think it was Friday night, I ended up coming home, and for dinner, I had gummy worms and chocolate milk.
Did you eat the gummy worms with a knife and fork?
Made it feel a little better.
You want to play again?
Albanese brand, by the way. Yeah, we need to play again.
31% of people ages 40 to 55. This is ages today. All right. So people age 40 to 55. 31% of them daydream about this daily. What is it? Matthew's going to have Shannon call now.
Matthew, you can't play. I feel like I know the answer to this without even looking. I don't want to take my guess out loud because I'm afraid I'm going to get it right.
No, you're not going to get it right.
All right.
31% of people ages 40 to 55 daydream about this daily. Did I send you the answer?
No, I don't have the answer. 728-1320, 728-3526. Let's take your best guesses on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines. Thunder Radio's t-shirt up for grabs here. Morning show.
Quitting their job.
Holly, is that correct?
No.
No. Good try. See, I'm nervous because Holly's like,
I'm just, it was in the ballpark, but it just wasn't.
Okay.
What
Morning show.
For?
Retiring.
Is a good
That's
guess.
what I thought Josh's first.
That's what my first guess was going to be. It's not it though. Morning show.
Is it being rich?
What was that?
Being rich?
Oh, being rich.
Good guess. Not it though.
Yeah, I do that though when the lottery gets real high.
Every
I'm
time.
Like, okay, this is how much I would give to my siblings.
Yeah, no,
this is
I've
how much
allocated the whole
we
thing.
would give to our parents.
Morning show. Oh, Dalton Dina. Call back. 31% of people aged 30 to 55, you said?
40 to 55.
40 to 55. Sorry, I put it wrong on the screen. Daydream about this daily. What is it? Morning show.
Did you get it yet?
Not yet.
Retirement?
Retirement's a good guess, but not it. The first caller was pretty close.
Pretty close.
Morning show.
Paying off the house?
Paying off the house, a really good guess. I daydream about that a lot. Not it, though. Morning show.
Vacation?
Vacation. No,
She's on vacation.
not it.
Forrest Gump.
If you need some nonsensical movie reference, Holly will give it to you. Okay, let's see here. 31% of people age 40 to 55 daydream about this daily. What is it? And I'm here to tell you, don't do it. 728-1320. Morning show.
Getting old.
Oh,
Good guess.
morning show.
Changing careers.
Changing careers. All right. So you're really close here. Holly says she wants to give it to you.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
Holly's going to give it to her. It's not, but okay. What's your name?
Ayla Kennedy.
You said Ella?
Ayla.
Ayla.
Good job, Ayla.
Yes.
All right. Well, so technically the answer is working for yourself.
No, it says new job.
Okay, new job. Okay.
And working for
Okay,
yourself.
see that part. New job or working for yourself. So Ayla, winner. Come on by the Thunder Radio studio. I'm going to hook you up with one of our brand new shirts, okay?
Okay.
Hey, thanks for listening.
Thanks.
Have a good day. Bye. Yes. I didn't see the new job part. New job or working for yourself. And I'm here to tell you, don't do it. The government will take every penny you make.
It's tax season.
The other day, I just happened to catch a glimpse of the amount of payroll taxes we paid for the past year. And
it's expensive.
Threw up in my mouth.
Oh my gosh. We're not going to go down that road, but
yes, we are.
Anybody that does payroll taxes.
Morning show.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Do you know what side of the turkey have the most feathers?
Which side? Oh.
It's a good guess. A good joke.
He said, in case you couldn't hear, the volume was a little low.
He was really low, and I don't know why.
What side of the turkey has the most feathers? The outside.
Yeah, that's pretty.
But bump.
Yeah. Glad he called in and got me off of the tax talk.
Yeah, that was a good little shift there.
Mm-hmm.
It's taxation is theft.
Well, listen. This whole spiel about business owners not paying taxes. I don't know which ones those are.
Just
but
lick my shoe.
It just ain't it. That's just not where it's at. It's frustrating. The amount of payroll taxes alone, I could hire 2 other people.
I know.
And I'm like, I could provide 2 more jobs.
Right.
And those people could make money and then spend it.
And then you see what the government spends your taxes on.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's always well spent.
Any hootie. That's neither here nor there.
So we haven't talked about the situation this weekend. I didn't want to talk about it much during the show.
No, that's what else you got?
Well, it's been extensively covered. So we'll talk about it next when we come back.
No. Okay.
And do you want to talk about it now?
That's what else you got today.
The White House correspondence situation.
Yes, but not in a political sense, just things that I observed.
What did you see? Where? And I'm gonna give a little teaser here. It's a little teaser. It's a little teaser. I don't think you've seen this. That's why I'm gonna.
You don't know what I've seen.
Where the UT student was there. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So there was a UT student, a journalism student who was there. And when this happened, she said she freaked out, got under the table and called 911.
Bless.
I know. That's the exact same thing I thought. I was like, bless, honey.
That's what she
they're there. The 911 is there.
That would be funny if a Secret Service agent lifted the tablecloth up and said, "Did you call me out?
You call for me?" I'm right here. Anyway, we're talking about that next.
That's
on
cute.
What else you got.
We're not doing Name That Tune next.
We can. Yeah. Name That Tune's next. Never mind.
No. I'm just.
I thought we were swapping the segments, not pushing it all the way back. That's fine. It's your show, and you do whatever you want.
I thought we were doing it like one of those pencils that has the little lead that you can pull out and put back in the top.
Why do you visualize stuff like that? That's weird.
Anyway, we're doing something when we come back. It'll be fun regardless.
Hey, I want to tell you guys about Normandy Boat Rentals. So you're probably ready to get on the lake this summer. You're starting to itch to get out there. People are getting out there now, actually. So our friends at Normandy Boat Rentals, that's your ticket to a great time and making some memories with friends and family this summer. These guys have boats to rent, perfect for family fun, date night, or date days, maybe not date nights, date days, group outings. They got a double decker you can rent. These are safe, clean, ready to go boats every time. They got full day rentals available. They got weekday deals, and early bird specials are happening right now. They're taking reservations, and some of the best spots are filling up. So you need to go ahead and call them. If you need a driver, you're thinking, well, I'd love to be on a boat for a day, but I don't know how to drive a boat. They got you covered. They got you covered for a small fee. They can get you a driver. Call 931-952-1305. 931-952-1305. One more time, 931-952-1305. That's Normandy Boat Rentals. Don't wait. Those prime summer spots filling up fast.
Great, I clicked on something I shouldn't have. I guess I'm gonna have to call. Like, never fear, citizen.
All right, y'all. The IRS is a scam.
As long as it's legal, I'm here to help.
Yeah, it is a
Call
scam.
Dana.
That should be your ads for next year, Dana. The IRS is a scam. If it's legal, I'm here to help you.
Maybe leave off the IRS as a scam part. We don't want her getting flagged.
Proof your radio ads work. Ron said, hey, take the kids fishing. There's a boat rental place in Normandy. I said, where'd you hear that? The radio. Boom. Yeah, they got some ads on Rooster, I think, right now, or Duck, one of them. And then morning show stuff. They have a fishing boat rental, I think, too. They got the pontoon and double decker, but I think they have a fishing boat this year. I think it's new. I think they have a speedboat, I think.
You know how people
And Normandy's less busy. It's a good place to go.
will go down to the beach and they will go deep sea fishing.
Yeah.
I think my brother should do that, but around here. Like when city folk come to visit, he'll take them, like somebody who doesn't know anything about boats, you know,
Right.
he'll take them out bass fishing.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a fishing boat, so yeah, you can take them out. It'll be good. Call them up. Tell them you heard them on the radio, Jessica. That's what we like to hear. That's how you support local radio. People are like, how do we help you guys?
Now,
Well,
Josh is going to take a screenshot of this and he's going to send it to the boat rental people.
oh, I'm
See?
doing it right now, actually.
Radio works. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why am I not live right now?
I wonder if the little girl that called and won the second, I wonder if that was Trisha's daughter. Her last name was Kennedy.
Mm.
Lucky.
Mm-hmm. Whoops. We were going to Panama City Beach.
I thought that was your coffee.
Oh no. I would have had a far different reaction. Dan's going to see Trisha on Thursday. We're pretty much booking up Trisha's spots here.
I'm going Wednesday.
You going to where?
To see
Dog
Trisha.
Trisha. What day? Tuesday?
Wednesday.
We got a lot to pack in this week. Holly.
We do.
That's inappropriate. Yeah, we're going to Panama City, and I cannot wait. I can't wait, actually. I got a lot to do before we leave. I feel like the last couple of trips we've made, it's like if we leave on Friday morning at 5, I'm working up until Thursday night at 11, and then I sleep for a few hours to get up and leave. I'm not been able to check out. There's too much going on around here. It's too dangerous for me to check out.
The vacations that I plan, and I'm like, okay, we're going to do this, and I have this. They are never as good as the ones where I feel like I don't have any fly by the seat of my pants.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like is about to happen because I've not done any preparation.
Well, the kids are going, but they got friends going with them. It's gonna be great. Sarah's going to Panama City on Thursday.
What's a sea screamer?
What is the sea screamer?
Does it go high? I'm not going up high.
Holler at us, Sarah. We'll come
Let's hang out.
We'll hang out. You may not want to hang out with us after you do that, but we'll hang out. I just sit there like
Oh, it's
lazy
a
bum.
boat. It's a boat in the dolphins.
Oh.
It's-
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. We have packed a lot into the show. We are not even an hour in. I don't know what we've done, but it's not good. Should have kept the schedule.
Are we off schedule?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't. I'm a little uneasy about whether we're off schedule because we move segments around, so I don't know how it's going to roll now.
I just at a certain point, it don't matter what you do up until 8 o'clock as long as we do birthdays. Then
I guess you're right. We're going to find out what happens. Morning Show. Glad to have you guys along with us. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. The more, the merrier. This is Manchester's official wake-up call every morning, 6:30 to 8:30. Brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. Okay, name that tune.
Josh has got a little snippet of a song. He's going to play a 1, 2, and then a 3-second clip. If you can figure out the exact right name of this song, I'm going to give you a Dusty Elam hat.
Dusty Elam Foundation hat. These are nice hats, by the way. What?
Every time we say something about a hat, Josh will always go, "It's a good one. It's Richardson brand."
What,
I don't even know if it's Richardson brand or not.
Go look at it and tell me.
But if it
is,
he always is like, "Oh, that's Richardson brand." It's
those
like
are nice hats.
It's like a progressive commercial.
They fit a certain way. I was doing something very progressive the other day, and I can't remember what it was now. Very, very progressive.
I know what it was. Go ahead and play for 1 second clip.
Too many.
We had stopped at a fast food restaurant, and you're like, "Is this building made out of satin?" And you're like wanting to reach over.
I did. I reached out and touched it.
Touch the side of the fast food building to be like, "What is this? It can't be satin."
And it wasn't. It's some kind of wood or something. I don't know. 728-1320, 728-3526. Yeah, I was sitting in the drive-through line, and I reached out. It was grabbing hold of that building to see what it was made out of. Too many.
Can you name that tune?
Morning Show.
Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits.
It sounds like Gerald Yule right there.
It is. It is, Gerald.
Gerald, when
yeah.
I was putting this song in, I'm like, Gerald is going to get this song today. I knew it. If you were listening, you were going to get it.
Gerald,
Yeah, I'm that old, so.
No,
are you a hat guy? I feel like I see you in a hat very rarely.
No, I've got all my hair at my age, and I don't wear a hat much.
I didn't think so. We could trade you out for maybe a shirt or a
Thunder Radio. I mean, a Dusty Elam
shirt or a Thunder shirt. You can come pick one.
Either one.
All right,
Either
buddy.
one would be fine.
We appreciate you.
Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks
See-
a lot. Enjoy your show.
Oh, thank you, buddy. No, it's Judge Gerald Jewell. He's a big fan.
He's awesome.
As soon as I saw the title of the song, I was like, Gerald's going to get this if he's listening. And you can't, it's just low hanging fruit.
Way on down south. London town.
I'm surprised she doesn't just have Riley Green every day on Name That Tune. Like just different parts of the of her favorite song there. What's the name of that song?
I can only name one Riley Green song. If I had to name two or win $1 million, I would lose $1 million.
What's the name of that one song you like there?
Worst Way.
Worst Way. I'm surprised she doesn't use
that's on
different little 3-second
repeat
segments.
in the car. Just play it again. I didn't know this song. Dire Straits it's Sultans of. I thought Sultans of Swing was the name of the band. So I inverted the name and the band.
Yeah, good thing I know. You got some good stuff. Dire Straits.
You know what I like about Judge Yule?
What's that?
He shows up.
He's got great judgment with music.
Community events.
Oh yeah.
You'll be at a ribbon cutting or like a 50th anniversary of a business, and he's there. You'll be up and drive an hour and a half to go to a Coffee County basketball game, and he's there. He'll be at the Dusty Elam
I saw him at the York game last year, which you basically risked your life to go to that through the fog.
I love people like that go to the things.
Oh yeah, community people. Yeah. Court says all the way to Panama City Beach. Riley Green on repeat. Yeah, I'm not going to listen to that song over and over. I'll listen to it one time. Holly's, I can listen to music for the whole trip. I can listen to music the whole trip. I like to listen. We'll put on our Spotify and we'll listen to that. I like to listen to different radio stations on the way. I like to listen and browse around and catch different stations and hear ideas about ads and programming and things. I'm a nerd like that. She's not interested.
I'm sorry. When I go on vacation, I'm not like, oh, let's get some commercials on here. I can't wait to hear these Panama City Beach. They're not relevant to me.
2 hours into the trip, she wants to watch a documentary. She's like, I've got my Netflix on. We're going to watch O.J. Simpson. And I'm like, I want to sing Wallin.
You do not have any problem me putting like a little podcasty crime documentary on when we're riding. I start off with music.
Yeah, we start off with music, and that's we mix up the playlist. I'll control it. She'll control it. But I just after a while, I'm like, let's I want to listen to some of these local radio stations on the way, like through Alabama. You can hear some pretty cool stuff. I caught one station reading the obituaries down there one time, and I was like, listen here, it's a little thunder. It's a little thunder down here. They got the obits on. It was in they were near Dothan when I heard that.
Marty says he drove 2,200 miles and never turned on the radio.
What do you do?
Sometimes
I drive into work in silence. When I get in the truck, I turn on all of our stations, make sure we're on the air. And I usually will listen to one of them. I'll alternate, Rooster or Duck or Thunder or whatever. But sometimes I'm just in some kind of mood where I need it to be quiet, and it's dead silence. I don't want to hear anything. I think that develops after the age of 35.
Yeah, Shannon, we work our way up to murder. We start out with some country because that's what Buddy likes, and I know he's excited to get on the road. And I'm like, I'm going to play some Wallin here, and it gets him in a good mood. Then we end with some Dixie Chicks. Earl Had to Die, and then straight into a murder documentary podcast.
Somewhere in the middle of that, we mix in some 90s hip hop.
Well, yeah, we'll do 90s hip hop, and we'll do some Dave Matthews. We'll go
we'll get into that
90s
kind of mode.
Grunge.
Yeah, we'll get into some Bush and some Nirvana. Holly. We'll get into some of that and Pearl Jam, and then all of a sudden we moved on.
Any hootie.
All right, we've got what else you got next? So as we've gone out of order today, we've pushed off what else you got to later in the show so we could play the stat with the kids. And then Matthew decided he was going to play stat today, and he won. But then we got Ayla
Kennedy, Miss
Ella,
Kennedy,
something.
Ayla.
Yeah, that sounds right. Ayla Kennedy won, and then we ended up getting Coach Yule, Judge Yule on Name That Tune. Now we're going to do What Else You Got, which is next. It's a little bit out of order, but that's okay. That's how we're going to do it. I want to tell you about Common John Brewing Company. Spent a few hours up there yesterday enjoying myself. The Vor is back. If you like a lighter beer, they got a Kolsch up there called the Vor. Go give that a try. I don't think you're going to turn back. Once you have that, if you're a light beer drinker, once you have that, you that's the only thing you will have. 210 Woodbury Highway and online at commonjohnbc.com.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This is
What?
Starting to have a little reflux.
I'm gonna go get you some Tums.
No, I don't need no Tums.
Yeah, you do. I'm gonna go get some.
How many can I take?
I don't know. Chew up about 3 of them, I reckon.
This is 2 to 4. I'll have 6. Sarah, how many can I have? I guess the ship captains must be something to look at, is what she was saying.
Oh, okay.
Marry one of them then. See if they treat you as good as I do.
Hmm.
See if they treat you as good as I do.
Oh man.
See that dress Holly was wearing yesterday? It's all over the internet. Smoking.
It wasn't actually a dress. It was shorts.
It's a romper.
Like a skirt dress.
So it depends on the dose. Start with 2. Well, I just had 4, so it says 2 to 4 tablets. So
I told him to take 3.
Leslie out there?
Every time Josh hears a plane, he thinks it's.
Well, there was one flyover yesterday, and I thought it was Leslie, and I saw she posted later that her and Trip were out flying. And I was like, huh, probably was. It's because she takes off from McMinnville, and then she lives this way, so she'll come fly over her house. So I think maybe it's her. And then I'm like, I want to go fly. I think I get my pilot's license. I don't have nothing else to do with my time.
What?
I don't have nothing else to do with my time. I don't have a lot of things to take care of.
You totally should. I think you absolutely should try to get your pilot's license.
Company in the tank. Might as well just go spend my time learning to fly planes.
Buddy, you got one life to live. That's it. One life.
YOLO.
And we're probably about halfway done with ours.
Probably more than halfway done.
Probably more.
I am. I don't know. You're going to live till you're
I'm going
100.
to live for a long, long time. But don't do that. If that's what you want to do, go fly a plane.
I should go fly a plane.
Why not?
I'm going to go fly a plane.
Yeah.
Leslie, I'm flying planes.
Let's figure out what you got to do. What's the first step?
Tell Leslie. She's an instructor. I'm going to get some money to pay her. It's probably not a good idea for me to fly planes.
No, you should.
I am not good at math, which is important. And also,
You're not going to fly alone. You'll have a co-pilot.
I learn things the hard way a lot. Like, if there are 9 ways to do something wrong and 1 way to do something right, I can guarantee you I will do the 9 wrong ways first. And they'll be like, oh, that's why. So I don't know if that's a good way to go about it in an airplane. She's trying to get me killed. That's what she's doing. Yeah, go fly a plane.
I don't want you to die.
Where are the insurance policies?
But when I wanted to learn to play the drums, I got some drums and I took some lessons. When I wanted to learn how to juggle, I got some balls.
Speaking of, you better be practicing because that's coming up. Senior Sunset is fast approaching. We should get that video of Natalie juggling and put it up there for the Thundies. During that video of her during the snow or whatever.
Oh yeah.
It's not enough for her to kill me, Dana. I kept it that way on purpose. I made sure it was enough she'd be good, but I made sure it wasn't enough to tempt her.
Well, I'm tempted. I'm plenty tempted, but it won't be for the money. It'll be for the peace.
She doesn't mean it.
Dale said you could practice with a kite. He'll crash it.
Kites make me nervous. I'm afraid I'm gonna let go. I'm a worrier.
You're gonna get your pilot's license.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you just said you wanted to.
I don't even want it. I don't even want it.
Are you afraid of success?
I am.
Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
Thunder Radio morning show. Josh and Holly getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors. Holly, welcome back to the show.
Thanks, buddy. It's about to get funner.
We're so out of sorts today. Doing things out of order. I don't like it. Speaking of, so you just heard our friend Joey Aguilar there. We're tight.
He is our friend.
Yeah.
I think Joey Aguilar is everybody's friend.
So he got picked up by the Jaguars. So
okay, South Carolina.
Jacksonville.
South Carolina Jaguars.
No, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's the Panthers.
The Carolina Panthers.
Big cat.
Yeah. The Jaguars are in Jacksonville, Florida, Holly, if you didn't know where that was, and that's where he kind of got picked up. So we are excited for him. Go ahead.
You may be right back.
You be right back. I want you to be right back. That's what I want you to do. Holly's got to do some delivering. All right, we're gonna do what else you got here in just a second. While we wait, Holly had to step away. So while we wait, I do want to give you a weather forecast, and then we'll move on with the show. Pretty nice right now, sunny outside. High at 64, high of 80. We do have some gusty wind conditions at times, 25 mile an hour wind. Overnight tonight, 80% chance of rain. Could see a severe weather storm here or there. Same tomorrow, 70% chance of storms, high of 77. Not all day, every day kind of thing, but you could see a thunder bumper roll through. Could see some gusty winds. Tuesday night, 100% chance of rain. Wednesday, a 90% chance of rain. So, and then we get cooler. 67 for your high on Thursday. We're going to be 60s for your high. 67 Thursday, 67 Friday, 65 on Saturday, and 68 on Sunday. And we finally clear out over the weekend. It's going to be chilly. Overnight lows on all those days, upper 30s, low 40s. Weather forecast brought to you by Baker Brothers, your hometown pharmacy. They have Mother's Day presents over there. Stop on by and see them in downtown Manchester, Baker Brothers Drug Company. All right, Holly, it's time for what else you got?
Oh, yeah. What else you got?
The correspondence, the White House Correspondence Dinner.
We hadn't really brought it up until, well, I mean, just a little bit, a couple segments ago, but we've gone an hour without even talking about this. It's all they talked about all weekend.
I'm not going to talk about the politics side of this, but I'll start off by saying it's not funny. What happened is not funny.
Yeah.
But
prerequisite here.
But afterwards, you know, the officer that was shot in the vest, he's okay. Everybody's okay. No one was hurt. There are some funny things that happened amongst
all the chaos. Yeah. Amongst all the chaos, there was some funny.
Okay. So it was Saturday night, and you're probably not a dork like me, but as soon as I come home from the flag football game, I turned on that's what I wanted to watch when I got home because I knew it was on. I was going to try and find it, but I couldn't find it.
She was wanting to watch the actual dinner. She didn't know that anything had happened. She wanted to watch the jokes. Because I was ready for some pretty good zingers.
Yeah. And it wasn't on. That was because they had just escorted Trump out of the building. Yeah. It had just happened.
Yeah,
the news outlets had very little information, so I caught it like almost in real time. And it's funny to see things leaking out. Like me and Josh knew more. We knew the shooter's name like an hour before anybody broadcasted.
Yes, because I'm on Twitter. I'm on X. That's
Josh
where the news is.
Everything's on Twitter.
Well, as soon as it started happening, as I pull up your Twitter, we're going to find out things. I mean, well in advance of what the news had out there, which they have to vet things. I get it. You know, somebody can't just. Of course, apparently CNN doesn't, but they have to vet the things before they put it out there. So they may see it and know about it, but they're trying to confirm before they publish.
Here were some of the funny moments that I caught on some of the footage. So after it was all done, they get the cabinet members out, the Trump president and vice president are out. People are okay. The night's over. People start to go home. Well, the ladies, I saw a couple different videos of ladies in their evening gowns going around grabbing bottles of wine off the table,
snatching them up. Taking this home with us.
It's because there was one clip, a lady, had like a pale blue dress on, and you couldn't hear what they were saying,
Yeah,
But
but there was
you
video
could
in the room.
tell what she was saying because she grabbed the bottle and she told the other people at the table, like, get you a bottle of wine. And she tucks it under her arm as she's getting ready to leave. There was
You expect
another.
to see somebody with like 2 or 3 bottles under each arm on the way out the door. I'm taking this home.
Yeah, which
It's
we don't
really
want
gonna-
it to go to waste.
They're just going to waste this.
Yeah. So that was kind of a funny moment.
Oh, yeah.
Another one is a lot of the reports are it's really tight in that space. And some people got under tables to hide. But there were some people who just, there's a video of this older man. He looks to be, I don't know, I would say in his late 70s.
Yeah.
And you could see people under tables, like a woman's head is like poking out under the table, but he's steady eating. There's Secret Service people like walking around in the background, and
well, I'm like, hey, if I've already got my food at the table, might as well.
He's just completely oblivious, and he's just eating away, which I thought that was funny. Another one, and you may have seen this, is when it was happening. This is the old man eating. It was after, I think, they got Trump out of the building, but still were unsure of what's going on. I don't know if you've seen Joe Rogan's clips where he was there.
No, I don't. Well, maybe I haven't. I'm not aware of it.
But he is, you know, if you've seen the clips when it first happened, Trump and Melania and Carolyn Levitt, they're on the stage area, and there's the mentalist, and he's showing them a trick, and you can see the instant that Melania realizes.
You saw her face, yeah.
Something's happening. She realized it before anybody else on stage.
You could almost see her say, "Oh no," or something like that.
Yeah. And then you see SWAT come out on the stage, and like one of the SWAT team members puts his leg over the whole
jumps
table.
over the table. And
During that time, there's a clip of Joe Rogan, and he's sitting completely erect in awe of what is going on.
Yeah.
People are diving under tables, and women are crying, and they, you know, it's a scary.
I'm sure.
Cabinet members are being pulled out, and Joe Rogan is looking out like it's a show. Like he said, I don't have the exact quote, but he said that he was taking in the skill,
the operations of it all,
of the CIA and the what? It's not CIA.
I don't think so. I mean, it's probably the Secret Service.
I meant
Capitol
Secret
Police
Service.
and
FBI. I don't know who was there. I don't know who's in charge. I don't know none about it. But all of the men in uniform with guns, those guys. So it was just kind of like.
That's what I would have been doing. I'd been like, look at this.
I would have been under the table hollering for Josh. I would have had
know.
my phone out though, videoing, but I would have been under the table.
Yeah. I would have been out.
Josh would have been. I would like, get under here with me.
Any guy that jumped under the table, shame on them.
Another thing I noticed was like they were giving RFK a hard time because he went out before his wife. Like the team comes in, grabs him.
It's probably by design, I guess.
Yeah, it's probably by design. He's the cabinet member, not the wife. She's coming along too, but they actually have hands on him and are dragging him out. So the photo is him going out the door with Cheryl Hines behind him, the wife behind him. And people are like, look at him. Don't even care about his wife, not even protect. And I'm like, you guys, y'all will pick apart anything. And who knows what you would do in that situation.
Yeah. I mean, I think they didn't have much of a choice. Like, I mean, they came out and grabbed J.D. Vance and just shoved him off the stage.
They handled him off the stage.
They said, yep. And so I don't think he had much of a choice. And Leanne with a comment over here and that's where I was going to go next. She said, I feel sorry for those ladies that had to crawl in those dresses and 9-inch heels. So Wei Zhang, I think that's how you say it. She's
the
president of the Correspondents Association, is sitting next to Donald Trump. And she ends up on the ground, and there's a video of her trying to scoot off the stage because her dress is so
crawl.
tight.
She's got like a bodycon white, beautiful dress on.
Yeah, and
she's doing a bunny hop on her knees.
Like her knees, like a baby that hadn't learned to crawl right yet. And she's just kind of like both knees are jumping forward at the same time. And she's trying to like shimmy because I don't think she could go one knee in front of the other.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny to watch. In hindsight now, listen, Holly had a disclaimer. It's not funny. But,
it's not funny.
But
no one was
funny.
Seriously injured. I'm glad that the officer is recovering nicely. I think he's already out of the hospital. But it's just, Brian says they're making a big deal that Trump was gone before Vance.
No, that Vance was gone before Trump.
I'm sorry, I got it inverted. Vance was.
Golly, are you dyslexic?
What? Another thing that people were picking apart that I'm like, you try it. You was the security agent that the shooter ran by
at the checkpoint.
Yeah. Well, so you see this shooter run by. It almost looks like he's bent over forward with his arms behind him, running like.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like at warp speed.
Yeah, he goes fast. Yeah. Fast by, and the agent. They're like, he stepped out of the way and let the guy run by. I don't think he knew what was happening.
Yeah, I think the mistake that he made was he wasn't watching forward, but because his back was turned, as he started to turn, he's about to get bowled over by a train. So natural instinct, he jumped back because it's like, I'm about to get hit. So he jumped back because he didn't see what was coming.
It's not like he saw the guy running towards him and moved out of the way with his hands up. Someone was talking about it and saying the way he turned and put his hand on his weapon and because I don't know, I'm not a law enforcement agent, but I think you want to protect your weapon, get to your weapon, make sure nobody's trying to grab it.
Holly's going to give us some good breakdown.
No, I'm
here.
telling you what they said.
Mm-hmm.
And so they said, if you watch, he does move, but then goes for the weapon. I don't know, but I'm like, y'all are ripping these people to pieces over things that you think you would do.
Yeah,
and you don't know. I don't know.
The mistake I feel like was he had his back turned. There was another guy on the lower part of the frame who saw the guy coming, and you could see it was happening so fast he couldn't react. Like you could see him see it and start to move, but the guy was already past him.
Yeah,
like I think it was just kind of a cautious, like, what's this guy doing?
It was he ran fast, but something else. I do think it's dumb to hold that in a hotel where someone can.
Yeah, because they were talking about over the weekend, like why didn't they search all the rooms? I'm like, how are you going to search 1,000 rooms and luggage? And because they were like, well, I pulled up and parked in the parking garage, just went to my room. I could have had anything with me, and that's the point. You could have, but
had a bomb in the car.
But I don't know how you're supposed to search all that.
I don't think
shutting the hotel down.
I don't think you're supposed to search all of that.
So
I think you're not supposed to have that dinner.
At least with
where
Donald
the
Trump
president
involved.
is. You can't.
He's too. He's a little too accessible there. They said you can see a lot of these terms of Trump level security. It's just different.
Another thing
than Bush level security.
Trump level.
Because he's so
sought after.
Such a target.
Another thing that irritated me was the shooter took a train. He took a train from California to New York and in his Washington. And in his little manifesto, he talking about security is so lax. Well, not everybody is trying to carry a weapon across country to kill somebody.
Right.
How long have trains been utilized in our country? And now all of a sudden they're talking about doing trains like they do the TSA. And these people are making it hard for the rest of us.
Yeah. I mean, and I guess the more rules you put in place make you feel better or whatever, but somebody intent on causing harm.
Okay. So he's not going to take the train. He's going to rent a car now. Put him in the car. What do you, where does it stop?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anywho, it's just some of the Do you have anything for what else you got?
No, what you had was good. I think we've done a good job.
Well, we're behind schedule.
No, we're pretty close.
No.
We're pretty good.
All right. Did you put another poll up there?
No.
People are counting.
They're counting your mess ups. They're putting the number of Holly's rewinds in the comments.
Oh, there's conflicting numbers.
Yeah, 3 or 4. I think 3 is the right number.
6, 7.
She messes up quite a bit during the show. All right, we got birthdays coming up next on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. It's weekend birthdays, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. We also have Monday Menagerie later on, right? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Monday Menagerie later on in the show, so y'all don't miss that. That's coming up next on the Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle.
Coffee County Bank was founded in 1975 by a group of local business.
2, 2.5, 3. Birthdays. Birthdays. Any athlete birthdays over the weekend, honey? That you posted?
Hang on, let me pull up Instagram and I'll tell you.
Are you being sarcastic like I should know this?
Well, like I should know it.
Okay, well, I'll find it. Don't worry. You're the one who posts them.
Yeah, and I post them and I remember all of them.
Why are you getting cranky with me?
I'm not.
You are too.
Keegan Stem had a birthday, but I can't tell if it was Thursday, or Friday or Saturday, because Instagram says 2 days ago. So is that Saturday?
Right.
Hang on, I'll go.
2 days ago would be Saturday, I would think. I would think. I mean, if we all packed heat, that crap would stop. Does anybody else think the guy looks like Trevor Noah and Will Smith had a baby? Gummy worms seem to be pretty comfortably winning this battle.
Comfortably yum.
That's funny. On the comments, Steer said either way you gotta be sour. I don't like the sour ones that much. Christy Castle with interesting sour worms, regular bears. So people getting deep
People
in
are specific about their gummy foods.
And then worms, Albanese gummy bears, trolley sour gummy worms. You know what people like to talk about? Their first job. I've asked people to tell me their first job and what they got paid over on Facebook. 297 comments on that.
What about your post? You were like, hey, we're so close to getting 30,000 people. I think we're 70 people away.
Yeah.
And then you shared it, and then we got 4. Come on. Or we got 5 or something.
And we got 5. Yeah, I was going to talk about that in a minute. So we're at 29. Whoops. Facebook just literally crashed. We're at 29,930. Got 5. 5. Come on now. Nudge it over the top. It is birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Holly, got celebrity birthdays, local birthdays. Y'all call them in, 728-1320. We're going to do Saturday, Sunday, and Monday birthdays here since we just come off the weekend. And this afternoon at 4:30, we'll be drawing for a winner of a slice of birthday pie from all 3 days. So 3 winners today. And at the end of the week, we draw for a cake. Last week's cake winner was Heath Sane. And we draw for flowers from the Mossy Pot. Kevin and Sarah Simmons won those flowers last week. Kevin, congratulations. Here we go. Those are anniversary people that win the flowers. Only got one birthday for Saturday. Izzy Flynn. Izzy. And Mark and Tommy Moore, 34 years of marital bliss. Happy anniversary. I have no birthdays for Sunday, which is kind of lame. I have, and y'all can still call them in. I have one anniversary, John and Chrissy Meacham, 12 years of marital bliss, Sunday. And then I got 2 birthdays for today, this Monday, the 27th, Tanya Rogers and Audrey Barton. Morning show.
Who won the anniversary last week?
Kevin Simmons.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, Holly, celebrities?
I didn't put them in, but I'll do impressions. Here's my first one. Man great till they gotta be great. Woo!
Lizzo.
Lizzo turns 38 years old today. Beth, I hear you calling.
Keep singing.
No, that's all you're getting.
Go ahead.
Ace Frehley.
No.
For Healy. He's the guitarist for Kiss.
Okay. I was not going to get that.
He passed away last year. Let's see if I can. Okay, I'm not going to do this impression, but Ulysses S. Grant has a birthday today. That's what I feel like he talks like. All right.
You have no idea what he talks like.
All right. Here's my next celebrity impression. Give me that sweet tea, Jack. Let's go hunt some ducks, Jack.
Okay, this is somebody off Duck Dynasty?
Yeah.
Okay. Willie Robertson?
Cy
Robertson? Okay.
Cy Robertson turned 78 years old today.
I did not like that show very much.
I know. Well, I know you didn't. We can't watch it without him going, it's staged.
Well, I mean,
it's staged.
Not even a little bit of that was real. Not even a little bit of it. Not even like, okay, it's kind of real.
I disagree with you.
The whole thing was
I
fake.
think you're wrong.
Oh.
I don't think so. I think this is how they live. And I think when you put cameras in your face, you become awkward. Like if someone said, hey, let's do a reality show and follow Holly and Josh around, I would act differently than I normally do. And it might look staged. Maybe it is some of it staged. But I feel like that's how these people live, honestly.
Can you imagine?
I don't think they have a script that they're learning. No, I would be so
Steer
awkward.
says, please retire the clips permanently. Only impressions from now on. Yeah, I think so, too. Can you imagine a camera crew following you around? What that would look like?
It would look like me running away in horror and them trying to catch me.
So last week, I had posted on Facebook on the Thunder Radio page, what was your first job?
Yeah. And
how much did you make? Like 300 people commented.
Yeah.
And Holly's like, how do these people remember what they made? Like, I don't know how they remember that at all.
It was 25 years ago.
I'm
like there's been a lot of numbers in my life since then.
Like,
I've had a lot of jobs.
How do you not remember your first job and what you made?
I remember it was $5 and some change,
well,
like $5.15 or something. But people were a lot of people were very specific about some people had jobs so far back. It was like, I got paid $50 for a whole week, long hours. I'm like, that is not a lot of money
back then. Well, I mean, looking at all the people that made the minimum wage, $5 minimum wage, $5.15, $5.25 or whatever it was. I don't remember. It was either $5.15 or $5.25. It was something like that. I was pushing the buggies at Walmart, but I mean, everybody pretty much remembers those. Joey Gibson said he worked at Crockett's, got paid in buffalo chips.
I just can't.
Steve Jernigan was a paper salesman for the newspaper, made a dime a paper.
Really?
You got to sell a bunch of papers, make $1. About 20 of them. Like
math.
100 papers made you $5.
Like
That means you needed to
out
sell
there
about
hawking.
100 papers an hour.
Yeah, to make minimum wage. Golly, you know. Some of the people didn't remember the hourly. This person here worked at KFC back in 1971. They didn't remember, but a lot of people didn't remember. Hauling hay, 5 cents a bale. I really meant your first tax withdrawing job.
Not
When we all
cash.
worked around. I mean, I grew up in my grandma's yard for $10. You know.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that. Picking pimento peppers. Say picking pimento peppers. 50 cents a bucket.
50 cents for a bucket of peppers. How many pimento peppers could Pito pick?
See. Coffee County Schools, part-time janitor, my junior year of high school,
I got a good joke
$2.75 an hour.
About a janitor.
Are you going to do the supplies one?
Supplies.
That's what you told it last week. Let's see. A lot of these were. A lot of these are, you know, worked at my uncle's farm or whatever, cut the grass. Server at Shoney's at 15, made $2.01 an hour plus tips. 1983.
Wow. See, I don't like the 1983 people remembering to.
That's back when the Shoney's was probably at the OG location over here where El Crockett's is now.
You got more on this?
Nope. Done. I won't say another word.
That was my way of saying I don't have it, but
it would take me a minute to scroll through the stuff.
Okay, I will just wait while you scroll.
Y'all have a good rest of the day. I'm done with the show. Holly's going to push the buttons now and see if she can carry us through the rest.
Oh, you don't like it when I throw it back. He can dish it, but he can take it. He can dish it, but he can't take it. Soft.
We're past top of the hour. It's Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. We're here until 8:30. Getting into the home of your dreams is not that difficult if you have the right finance team on your side, and they take the stress off your plate. A lot of things out there could be stressful. Getting financing should not be. NewHavenMTG.com, NMLS 1477317, Equal Housing Lender. Find them in Manchester at 1300 MacArthur Street. That's New Haven Mortgage.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio, WMSR, 1320 AM, 107.9 FM.
Steve, leave me here all alone with Steve? She's not paying attention to me. This Steve won't have a ribbon cut in his new location. It's super nice. People need to come see that thing. Steve. Kathy Bates. Holly's not interacting with me for the rest of the day, apparently.
Wait. I love my mama very much.
No,
you know that.
You and I are going to have a discussion about your job performance when we get off the air. Are you winking at me?
What's it look like?
Something in your eye. Busy day today. I got Tiger coming in to record at 9, so don't you be in there hogging up the room. I think. At least so I thought. I don't know. Am I stupid? I need a new phone. Yeah, Coffee County Bank's coming at 9. Looking like a little snacky over there. There's one of us is talking now. She's done.
I don't know what to say when you give me a compliment. It's like I go into shutdown mode.
But she knows what to say when I don't give her a compliment. You didn't say nothing about my dress. You didn't say nothing about these pants. But I say something, she's like.
Can you tell me the last time I've ever said anything like that to you?
Like a week ago.
What was it? When was it?
A week ago.
What was I wearing?
I don't know.
Where was I going that I needed you to tell me that I looked cute and you didn't? I don't think it happens. I think you make that up. I think I am easy to live with. I'm chill. I'm a cool wife. And I think you get on here and you tell everybody what a stereotypical wife I am, and I'm not.
Is fair and subscribe to Cancel Culture Thinking. You know what? You might want to change the channel. Yeah, because you're about to get offended. Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Got a little bit of time left today. Getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work. It's Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you for having me back.
I just don't like your approach towards me today.
What? I can't be nice?
I don't know what
I can't
you're up to
bring
over there.
excitement to the show.
What are we talking about here? It's Monday Menagerie.
Monday Menagerie.
For those of you that aren't acquainted with fancy words, that's animals.
It's like a little collection of animals.
Animals.
Roadkill found inside Chinese restaurant's freezer.
Bet it was a cat.
This happened in Pineville, Louisiana. Well, that's what they eat, right? Police in Louisiana are investigating after a Chinese
It's
restaurant.
been a long time since I have been to a Chinese buffet. A long time. But that meat on a stick,
Meat on a stick.
whatever it is, man, I used to love that.
That's good.
Yeah, I hadn't had it in a while. Sorry, back to it.
Big fan of the cream cheese wontons.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so police in Louisiana are investigating after a Chinese restaurant allegedly put roadkill in their freezer. The incident happened. What?
Just thinking about their thought process on the deal they got on that meat.
A viral Facebook video post shows the accused restaurant putting a dead animal in its freezer. Officer says they were sent to the restaurant after.
It's in Louisiana. It was in Louisiana too, so I'm thinking about Waterboy. What's for dessert? Squirrel.
Okay, so squirrel. That's a good movie, Waterboy.
Yeah, I think it's great.
At the restaurant, officers said they found out that the dead animal was a deer that had been collected after being found dead on the side of the road.
That is correct. Roadkill, and they put it in the freezer. So it seems like this is legit.
Officers,
what are y'all going to do with this?
Officers looked into the freezer, and there was deer carcass alongside other food that was allegedly intended to be served to the customers. China Queen, that's the name of the restaurant, responded by placing a note on its door that read, "We apologize for the recent incident. The item involved was never intended to be served to customers, but it was improperly stored. It has been fully cleaned and sanitized. We are cooperating with the health authorities and have corrected our procedures to ensure this does not happen again. Thank you for our understanding." Thank you for understanding. Sorry. Reading is hard. Pineville police said that they contacted the
police.
Did I say police?
No, I did.
They contacted the Louisiana Department of Health and the Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries, and they are investigating the
Incident.
Okay.
I don't think you can put roadkill in the freezer next to your restaurant food.
I know that you can't.
I think that's probably against some kind of health code. I don't know all the rules, the restaurant rules. We could get one of our restaurant owner friends on here to explain to us if that's allowed, but I don't think it's allowed.
It's definitely not allowed. What
are you thinking?
Look.
Why would you put it in there?
If you're in a hospital setting and there is a patient refrigerator, and inside the patient refrigerator is not medications, but just food for the patients, such as applesauce or maybe a little juice or something like that. It's food.
Mm-hmm.
And you come in with your lunch, again, not roadkill, also
just
food.
Your lunch, yeah.
You can't put it in the refrigerator with the patient's food.
Not allowed.
It's not allowed. So I know you can't put a deer carcass next to food you intend
Well, it's all
to serve.
dead. It's all,
Yeah. Okay. I asked your dad this one time when I don't know if we hit a deer or what.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why can't we just take this deer now? It's killed. We
It jacks the meat up.
We just killed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We hit it with the car. It was alive. Now it's dead and it's fresh meat. Why can't we take it and harvest it? And he says that the impact ruins the meat or something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure of the rules on
like
that.
internal bleeding or
I don't know.
I'm not sure. So I know you don't
I just wonder I want to know what they were going to do with it. Like I'm asking different questions here. Like, okay, it wasn't supposed to be there. What were you doing with it? Were you about to mix that in with the meat? Was that about to be the meat on the stick?
Yeah.
Like we think that
I think they said no, but I think yes.
Yeah, I think that was about to be the meat on the stick.
They don't know how long the roadkill was there.
Yeah. Well, it's in the freezer, so it could have been there a long time.
No. I mean,
the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they hit it.
Maybe they come along some roadkill.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't hit it. Maybe it just didn't have flies yet. I don't know.
Yeah, you can't do that. All right.
Dale says the meat is all bloodshot after. Okay.
Yeah, you can't eat that. I mean, you can, I guess. It's probably not going to taste very good.
It does seem like a waste.
But they were going to put it on a stick.
I'm
serve
sure. I'm sure.
That's what was about to happen. I would never eat at the China. I'm not trying to ruin anybody's business, but I would not eat the China Queen again.
No.
Eating at restaurants makes me more and more nervous the older I get. Sanitary, and I'm not trying to. I mean, listen. Like I go to a McDonald's or whatever, and I hate McDonald's. The only time I go is if I'm with Holly. No offense to McDonald's, but I know all the people working back there. These kids work at the high school. I know, are they being sanitary back there with the food? I don't think so.
We went to a restaurant last week, and the waitress.
Oh, she put her hand in my food.
Put his food on the table, and he goes. She walks away. He goes, "I'm not eating that." She had her thumb in it.
She had her thumb right in it. I think she licked the dressing off of her finger when she walked away. I saw her walking to the table with her thumb over the bowl
into your salad,
and the thumb was in my salad. And she was just carrying this along. So I didn't even want to eat the rest of my food now because I'm like, I don't.
What else did she touch?
What else did she?
I'm
What
sure
has she
her
done?
hands were clean.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. And but I was like, and I didn't say anything. Actually, I didn't say a word. Holly said, "Are you not going to eat that salad?" And I was like, "No." She stuck her thumb in it.
All right, moving on. Monday Menagerie.
She would have had to clean the dressing off at some point. She had her thumb in the salad.
When I was working as a waitress at the Oak, I had a boo-boo on my finger, and I had a Band-Aid on it. Well, when you wash the tables, you stick your hands into the bucket and get a rag and wring it out and go wash the tables off. Over time, the water had loosened that Band-Aid, and I did not realize it. And a customer asked for some ketchup. So I grabbed the bottle, I set it down on the table, I walked away. I come back later, the ketchup's still there, and they're pointing at it because it's got my Band-Aid stuck to the side of it. I was so embarrassed.
I mean, all the stories I hear about you working at this place, and I'm like, how did you keep your job over there? You insulted the one guy who didn't have no fingers.
I was trying to be smooth. I delivered his food to him. He says, "Can I have some utensils?" I was trying to be cute, and I was like, "No, I just expected you to eat it with your hands." And
he didn't have no hands.
He was missing fingers.
You did something else real dumb over there too.
I'm sure. Yeah. Any hootie.
Cringy. All the cringy moments of Holly's childhood. It could be a whole show.
A hotel worker in Zimbabwe was shocked when they walked into the hotel's kitchen at 4:45, and there was a massive, I don't know if it was an alligator or a crocodile, but this thing was in the movie Lake Placid. The size of this alligator.
It's big.
Mm-hmm. So he's climbed up onto the.
I'm looking at. Oh, It's not playing.
Okay, wait a minute. Look how big that sucker is. I bet.
That's big.
I bet he's 14 foot long.
Yeah, that's big.
The video shows him trying to get up to the registry. You know, you walk into a hotel, you go up to the desk there. This alligator is laid back on his back feet, and his little fat back feet are just kicking, and his tail's trying to push him up, and he makes it up and over the desk to get back to the kitchen.
He's home to eat.
It's a massive.
That's a big alligator. That's 10 feet or something, or bigger. That's a big gator.
The creature was removed safely and returned to a nearby river. Did you ever used to watch Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Did you ever watch that?
Sing it again, see if I can remember that.
Stop. I'm
no,
not going to.
It's not quite hitting. Sing it again.
No. Did you watch it or not?
No, I did not. I was annoyed by the intro.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I never watched the show.
You get on my nerves. That's how I know where Zimbabwe is from that show. It made you smart, TV. Now it's brain rot.
We watched good shows like Saved by the Bell and Ren and Stimpy.
How much time we got left here?
Whatever you want it to be. None, really.
A cat is dead after an Amazon driver steals it while making deliveries. I'll give you the long and the short of it. This happened in Kansas City, Missouri. And a family says that the Amazon driver pulls up to the yard, grabs the cat after they drop the package off, and leave with the cat. Well, the cat is like elderly, 16 years old. 16-year-old elderly cat who requires a lot of medication daily and special foods.
Yeah. Pills and antihistamines, all the things.
The cat is, these people know that the cat is on its way out. They're just trying to make the life comfortable.
Was this, never mind.
So.
It's about to make an inappropriate joke.
China Queen makes deliveries.
Driver Chinese.
So the driver grabs the cat, not knowing that it's a sickly old cat.
Yeah. What are you doing picking up a cat?
It ain't your cat. Cat put up no fight apparently because it's just like got one leg in the grave there. And anyway, cat ends up dying from, I guess, the excitement of it all. These people called shelter after shelter trying to find it because this lady was like, there you go, this cat's sick, and dropped it off at the animal hospital.
Yeah.
They had to euthanize the cat.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? So she stole the cat, took it to the animal shelter, and they killed the cat.
Yeah.
You got to be kidding me.
I'm not.
Is that Amazon driver still delivering for Amazon?
I don't know. She should. That's stealing.
Right?
That's straight up theft.
I think she was door dashing for China Queen.
Don't mind if I do.
A little bonus. Morning show here until 8:30. Glad to have you with us. Brought to you by New Haven Mortgage.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
All right, y'all. Holly, you got through the show. You did good. You were worried. Market House closed today. Talking about catering for your upcoming events. They're doing the fundies for us. 723-2491. Also, special order baked goods for your kids at the end of the school year. It's a great idea. And a little gifties. And the Golden Hour Coffee Bar is open. They're next door at 216 North Urban Street. Tell them about Holly.